today, this is one of the fan requested game I got on my one of my social media accounts. This is a remaster Destroy Humans 2 game, just like the Destroy Humans 1 game. This game takes you back in 1960s, so it's been 10 years since the 1950s. So you can tell this is the 60s now because what she been in the background. So in this game, you are Crypto. Crypto Scenario. He's an alien covert agent from Paris Furon. Is sent up to collect Furon DNA from his species of dying. So this is part 2. Well, yeah, this is part 2 about remastered. But remastered. Yeah, so this is the Troy Humans 2 Reprobed. And those are asking, why can't I not play the Troy Humans 1? Right now, I just bought it from Microsoft Store on my Xbox. So, as soon as it gets started, I'm going to play. I'm going to beat this game first. Then I'm going to come back and play the Troy Humans 1. Mustang Conqueror. If I don't like it, I can always like change it back, so that's no problem. Okay, so audio. Legal, streaming music only. I guess it's like copyright protection, so that's good. So like what about Venom is the art. So from that. This, like this, says legal streaming music. I guess it's like simple like copyright claim, but it's just like copyright protection. Right? So how do it like it? Any problem with it, I'm gonna redo the video again. Just turn it off. YouTube was like because I do understand. The creators who made this but not paying fines. These are the same things actually playing I'll put I will put up a picture of him in a moment. So we'll start new. And plus, I beat the game. So, just sit back and relax and enjoy the game. Remember, this takes in 1960 during the height of the Cold War. You see, you can tell the 60s and the hippies and stuff.
Premier Comrade Mielikov, Comrade agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. And their primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, Comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they use these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, must be destroyed.
United States government doesn't know crypto.
As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon Mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. Revolution.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards. You expect me to beg, human? No, little Furon. I expect you to die. Mine's free.
Yeah, so in the 1950s, the Majestic 12 got defeated by Crypto. If you ever played the first Destroyer of Humans, Crypto defeated the Majestic 12 because the Majestic 12 is going to try to insert themselves in the government, try to dictate and control the United States, President of the United States at the time. So, I forget what the president's name, but Crypto ended up abducting him, and you know that little cutscene you see right there, brain and the eyeballs floating in a little jar, that's the president's brain. So Crypto defeated the Majestic 12 10 years ago in 1950s. So now this is the 1960s in the height of the Cold War. In the 50s, the Cold War was like kind of like getting started or in the process of starting the Cold War, but the Cold War era was like from the 50s through 80s. So if you ever played the first Destroy Humans, how the people at the time was calling people like commies and stuff, the Cold War was happening during the 1950s, and now the Cold War is still going on in the 1960s. So this guy right in front of you is a Reprobed spy. Under the Mothership. Okay, you're like open dialogue.
Come in, Crypto! Are you receiving? The Mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distress beacon to my location!
Now you get a pick to say, this guy got like open dialogue. Then you just pick whatever you want to say. You can be a smart ass or say something.
Crypto! These KGB agents are trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up!
Yeah, so this is like, no, pop. Telekinesis. So now Pot's like upload his consciousness like a hologram. So you can do side quests too on this game, doing missions.
What the?
Crypto! The mothership has somehow been destroyed! And I've been blown to smithereens! Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
So the KGB is fully aware crypto is not human, and it's fully aware about the Furons and what that man checked it for.
I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some.
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
Okay.
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding it.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
Yeah, these data cores are like more weapons and ammunition. But you have to use ammunition for like objects and stuff. Like the boxes, you use make ammunition for using objects too. So the KGB, they're fully aware Furon and the DNA would not just government doesn't know the real president did, and the president is not himself as the president of the United States. So that's how the KGB really aware who crypto was. Because that mothership who's on was given kinesis of get that brain cell.
Are you completely corrupt or simply stupid? It was already hopelessly corrupt.
So that's how they know. That's how they know about the Furon DNA and Furon DNA what I like to do. Kills like bounce people and bounce stuff. It does kill them, but it don't like kill them at like first contact.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Crypto, come and see me when you've finished whatever it is you're doing. I may have a plan.
But this game got a whole lot of funny dialogue too. This is the same game. The first original thing from. But then it's
Clear people,
big boost.
electricity.
Disaster. Now get back here. We have much to discuss. And by discuss, I mean I have your new orders.
And apparently the guy, the people who created the first fake bro, he said something on Twitter, and long story short, the people of the company got shut down because of it.
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Jopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pih!
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelade as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
I spit on them. Pih!
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
He gonna mad dog him, he gonna force him to laugh. The Kremlin, that's Russia. It started, he's like, back in 1940, he was like the leader of the Soviet Union. So the KGB are using American suppliers to trip some type of new drug. I ain't gonna tell you guys what kind of drug is it. I'll let you guys see it for yourselves.
Jeez, boss, my head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find them, Crypto, before they spring any more surprises.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not! The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop! I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently, there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
Oh yeah, I like this part.
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava lamp. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
And I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find our little hippie friend, the Freak.
Yeah, so this game got open dialogue. It got funny parts in it too. One place, one time, sister. One place, one time, sister. So yeah, so the game takes it is in the 1960s. This is the height of the Cold War. So that's how you see so many Soviet agents roaming around.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
Yeah,
We got him.
10-4, all units stand down.
Yeah, if you say yourself as a human cop or one of regular humans, you use a telephone to call off
What's wrong with me? The Freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park, and yet he still can't get any action. What a loser. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the Freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the jigsaw. Of course, he's also their dealer. Look! Up on the hill! It's a cop! It's a narc! Oh, it's just a Freak again. That dude ain't right.
The Freak promised me some of the primo stuff if I visit him on the hill later on.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of creepy, but I do love his fine Colombians.
I am king of the lizards. You're like, whoa. Just call me Genie, Major.
Yeah, he be out for a while.
Damn you, merry pranksters.
Go ahead and laugh, Squares. In 10 years, I'm gonna...
Hey there, Moondoggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him. But I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
Alright. Let's talk about the question.
Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous. Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is Cat's got the chicks eating out of his hookah.
So he's catnip to Las Gatas, eh, amigo?
For sure! All the chicks really dig him the most. Up to them, Coyote Bongwater'd be running that commune like a king, which he practically is anyway.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bongwater?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long. I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch? If you want him, that's your in. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bongwater.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bongwater. I can't believe I just said that.
Now, when they talk about the man, they talk about the government. Now, that's the same how they brought these type of clothes they wore back in the 1960s. I think in the 60s and I think through the like the mid-80s. So, the Vietnam War, it doesn't say what year, 1960, all I know is like it's been 10 years since 1950. So I presume the Vietnam War is already started, but the U.S. have not like entered the Vietnam War yet. So I think this is on like 1961 or 62, or this is not 1960. So the U.S. haven't truly got themselves involved in the Vietnam War yet. So I think it's all right.
Thank God I didn't save myself a marriage.
Thank God this country has a young generation of spoiled suburban narcissists to save it from itself.
Uh-oh. Gotta get over to Hackberry Street before they run out of Revelade.
Yeah, so the U.S. haven't entered the Vietnam War yet, so this has got to be like the 1960s, or at least the 1960s.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Kriyanish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast.
Here's a treat.
That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Ah! Goddamn flashbacks.
Guess again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks. Man after my own heart, if I had one.
Join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City super organic communal collective and compost farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Kill me?
Run along, comrade. My men can handle this.
pacifists. What a drunk.
Perimeter breach! Get bomb water out of here! Hurry!
Prepare
Bomb
to
water
die!
is being in danger! Get him out of here! Now!
Oh my god! A walking vibrator!
Shooting!
What? What's the propane? I just stopped.
You can do like
Firing!
you can do it once or not. I always want more because you get like 100. You get like
Attacking!
Not bad trick! Only
yeah, plus each mission you beat, you get these funny dialogues like newspapers and something like this too. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video here for now. I'd like to say thank you guys for support. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon more updates. So this is my first video I'm doing, first video on my channel of Destroying Humans 2. If you guys want to see more of this in the future, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon more updates. Thank you guys so much, take care, and see you guys next time.